Good day, my name is George. Today you'll be learning how to adjust stocks, how to update stock quantity on StoreHarmony. Once you get to the inventory platform on StoreHarmony, you could gradually adjust the stock of any of the items with different methods. There is the adjusting stock. Right click on any item you want to adjust the stock and choose the increase item stroke add purchase. Now, under this option, there are three of it there. It's either you increase the item without invoice, depending on the kind of business, or you add with invoice, which is usually majorly for most supermarkets, and which is released, and you can release the next batch. So it's either you added an item and you left it in the queue until the one on shelf depleted, you can now release the next batch, or you add from new purchase, or you increase with stock. You increase the stock level without invoice. We're going to be using this. Once you use this option, it pops up a window that says additional volume stroke quantity or total audited volume stroke quantity. Any amount you add into the additional volume, it just tops up the total volume, that's the existing volume. So from this now you can tell that it was 63 before. Once I added 1, it became 64. Once I added 10, it became 73. Once you do this, you just click on OK and then approve. It increases the quantity automatically and also syncs it to the cloud. If you want to deduct, right click on the item, come down to the option that says audit stroke stock. There's audit and stock outflow. You see the deduct stock option. Here there are also two. There is a return stock to supplier, there is the deduct stock method. Once you click on the deduct stock method, it opens a window. So the first option there tells you to select an issue while you are deducting. There are various issues you could select out of the options here: expired, discarded, deducted as excess, missing item, gifts, damaged, stolen, composition, or consumed. So if it's expired, you click on expired, put on the exact amount that was expired, and then comment briefly. For record purposes, it's important to put expired items. Let's put a comment here. Then it's asking you the time and date was reported, so you have to fix the date, the exact date this was reported as an issue, and then select the user. Select whoever is issuing this, select whoever is deducting this, and save. It pops up a password login window. You put your password, input it correctly, and then authorize. Once you authorize, it's posted, so it allows you to deduct successfully.